Iraq. For the most of the people, synonym with Saddam, ISIS, war and terror. Still, there is a region of this country which is not only very safe but also a paradise for tourists. Iraqi Kurdistan, the land you haven't heard about.
If somebody like 30 years ago, when here was a war region, would have told me that someday I will come here and go by bus from Iran to Iraq, I would...
Your wife would be so crazy that she will come with you.
Exactly. I would have said the person's crazy.
From Tehran in Iran to Erbil in Iraq, there are over 1,000 kilometers, an unending journey with a bus. Republic of Iraq visa, and they're very nice. Oh, where are you from? Europe. Welcome to our country. The Kurds are a stateless Iranian ethnic group native to Western Asia. After the First World War, Kurdistan has been split between Turkey, Syria, Iran and Iraq. Their only autonomous region is Iraqi Kurdistan, with a capital in Erbil. Even if it has its own flag, army and own border control, Kurdistan is still a part of Iraq, the people here having Iraqi IDs and the currency being the Iraqi dinar. As a tourist from European Union and some other states, you don't need a visa to come here. But for the rest of Iraq, you do. An independence referendum was held here in September 2017, with over 90% of votes cast in favor of independence. The referendum's legality was rejected by the federal government of Iraq. These days, Kurdistan is still a region of Iraq.
So, after almost 30 hours from Shiraz, one plane, two buses, three buses, yeah, because at the border we changed the bus. We are finally in Iraq, in Kurdistan. I'm so excited that I just can't hide it. I know, and I think I like it. And always a big surprise, the bathroom.
If you like shopping, Erbil is a very modern city who has a lot of shopping cities.
But much better, let's go to the bazaar.
Erbil is, with over 850,000 inhabitants, the biggest Kurdish city.
Here you can find almost anything you want, everything genuine fake.
The town's most interesting spot is the citadel. It is built on a tell or occupied mound, and it has been inscribed on the World Heritage List since 2014.
The Erbil citadel has been inhabited for over 5,000 years.
Today it is undergoing a big restoration. The Kurdish language is similar to Persian Farsi and very different from Arabic. This is why the country is very safe. Every non-Kurdish person is easily recognized. Kurdistan can be visited on your own, but a guide brings much more comfort and mobility, and we are happy to have made the best choice. We are checking the beautiful mountains in the northeastern part of the country. The Kurdish region has some of the most beautiful scenery in the whole of the Middle East. Huge canyons, beautiful mountains, flowing rivers and waterfalls. No wonder it's been referred to in literature as paradise on earth. This may be also because the biblical paradise is also supposed to have been somewhere here, near the rivers Tigris and Euphrates. The Ravandus Canyon and the many waterfalls are very impressive. For a start, we chill out at Bekhal Falls. The great number of tourists and the happy holiday-ish atmosphere make us wonder if we really are in Iraq, as it is not quite what everyone expects for a war-torn country. Because the only mountains in Iraq are here, it is a favorite holiday destination from all over the country.
Așa chiuvetă vreau și eu acasă.
The highest mountain located in Kurdistan region, they call it Halgud Mountain, is about 3,607 meters. Every year we have a lot of people from different countries, they come to Kurdistan region for hiking there. And the best place for skiing in Kurdistan region, here Korak Mountain, like there's a cable car from bottom, park your car and then take the cable car to the top of the mountain, and then from there they have as well organized, they have everything.
But it's an easy one, or you must be...
It's so easy, they have like low slope and longer one.
What means winter here?
Winter here in Kurdistan region is wet and snow and rain, like in a lot of in the mountain, like we have more than 1 meter of the snow. The best time visiting Iraqi Kurdistan region is in springtime, from February up to May. Is so green, the weather is just perfect and is amazing.
We are hopping from one waterfall to another, and we are arriving at Middle East's most famous one, Gali Ali Beg. The waterfall is named after the Yazidi leader Ali Beg, who was killed here in 1832 by the Kurdish prince Mohammed Pasha Ravandus.
In Kurdistan. You can find it also in the banknote of 5,000 dinar bill.
It's crowded here, but a lot of fun. Time to learn new things, like how to smoke shisha.
You must teach me this bad habit, how to smoke. Make sure there's no air goes in your mouth here. And make sure there's no air in your lungs.
In the evening we want to try Kurdish food, so we are choosing a buffet restaurant, just like Mama's. Well, at least that's the name of the restaurant.
This is also kofta, white one.
This Kurdish rice,
Kurdish rice, this is so good.
chicken breast, spicy. Chicken liquid chicken.
Chicken curry,
Fajita.
curry chicken.
Fajita.
Yes, fancy. This vegetable inside is meat.
It's meat actually.
That's meat.
Yeah.
Yes, meat, yes.
Oh.
They're vegetarian?
Yeah.
Welcome to the restaurant, my mother house. Yes.
My mother house.
My
So,
mother house,
so the
yes,
food
restaurant.
tastes like
Like
at home.
Yeah. Crispy.
Yes.
It's so crispy,
Nice.
and then we put water on it. So
Nice,
they can
very
burn some,
nice.
and then we'll eat it.
No, I agree.
It's not the first time we are eating sitting directly on the floor, but definitely the best food in this position. In the next episode we will be talking about the atrocities of the Islamic State ISIS, about the sad history of the Kurds under Saddam Hussein, and we will dive into the spirituality of the region. We'll be visiting ancient Assyrian and Chaldean monasteries and Lalish, the holy place of the Yazidis, the worshippers of the seven angels.